Minister Kiuru, ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues. It's my pleasure to welcome you all, and especially our international guests, Peter Maassen, Jacques Papen, Søren Franzen and Hamil Salmi, to our 2 days conference. It is a pity Erik Arnold could not join us here today. However, I think and I am sure that he will give his contribution and deliver his article later on. In Finland, as today, we usually get together with rectors and the management of all higher education institutions twice a year to share views and to discuss current issues. Today, the theme of our conference is changes and possibilities in higher education, or you could name it that way, in Finland. Here I would like to shortly quote our guest, Professor Peter Maassen, because he's put the current European landscape in higher education in a nutshell by saying that while there are variations among current national reform agendas, there are also clear similarities. In a simplified form, the agendas argue that higher education institutions should become integrated strategic actors led by professional leaders and managers who are expected to develop institutional profiles, guide their institution into a fitting niche, and make sure that their institution's engagement with society intensifies. In this all, institutions are expected to be academically excellent as well as socio-economically relevant in order to contribute to the innovative capacity of private sector companies and public sector organizations, the creation of jobs and the solving of the grand challenges that are confronting our societies. So quite a lot of challenges. Yes, and indeed we know that in reality the higher education institutions are more difficult to reform than the reform agendas seem to assume. In Finland we have a lot of analytical data concerning our higher education institutions and the higher education and research system. There are many strengths and several challenges as well in Finnish higher education. We, for example, know very well that the Finnish higher education network is still very fragmented. We have a lot of higher education institutions and many of their units are small. This may easily lead to fragmentation of resources as well. Both education and research may suffer in the number of teachers and researchers if the unit is too small. We will hear more detailed analysis later on today by our foreign guests, so I don't continue this analysis any longer. However, I can say that it's absolutely necessary, like we will do today and tomorrow, to continue this open discussion of the needs and improvement, needs and potential directions of development of our higher education system. Today we really have an excellent opportunity to discuss and share views with international experts who know the Finnish higher education system well. Our guests have been asked to prepare a report in which they bring up their views on well-functioning higher education systems and future challenges that Finnish higher education institutions might face, as well as possible solutions to these challenges. The experts were asked to have an outer look at Finnish higher education institutions and higher education system, so we really look forward to listening to their presentations a bit later today. In addition to the expert presentations we hear in Joensuu today, the Ministry of Education has launched a project in which the developmental needs of the Finnish higher education system are examined. In this project, the countries relevant for comparison are Denmark, Switzerland, the Netherlands, and Ireland. The project is carried out by Technopolis Group, and the report will be completed by the mid-March 2015. We are pretty convinced that the discussions based on presentations in this conference, as well as the Technopolis Group report, will help us to orientate to the future. Maybe this will be of help when we prepare us for the future and anticipate even the next governmental program. As we all know, we will have a parliamentary election in April 2015, and after that, a new government will take place. So I try to be brief in my introduction, because I know there's lots of good presentations coming. So I just feel that I just hope that you feel comfortable and welcome to this conference, and I hope you will enjoy the presentations. We have a slight change in the original program, as we have the possibility to hear Minister Krista Kiuru already today, not tomorrow, already today, and she's present. That's very, very nice for us. But I think we'll start with the presentation of Rector Perttu Vartiainen, and he's welcome to the conference. Welcome to Eastern Finland. Please, the floor is yours.